Having trees on your property is a great way to add beauty and value to your home. However, it's important to take steps to keep them healthy so they can last for years to come. In this video, we will go through 10 steps to keep your trees in top condition. From pruning and fertilizing to watching out for pests and diseases, they will ensure that your tree looks lush and vibrant all year round. Pruning is one of the most important steps to keeping your trees happy and healthy. Not only does it keep them looking their best, but it also removes dead or damaged branches that can cause the spread of disease or insect infestations. With proper pruning techniques such as thinning out dense areas, removing crossing branches, balancing crowns, and shortening long limbs can ensure that your trees remain strong and healthy for years to come. Feed your trees with a well-balanced fertilizer at least once per year, preferably when the soil is warmest in the spring or the fall. Proper fertilization also helps a tree ward off disease and insect infestations, helping it to promote new growth in foliage and root systems. The fertilizer should be applied to the area directly underneath the tree, starting at the trunk and extending to the drip line at the end of the branches. By doing this, essential nutrients are delivered straight to the root zone of the tree, allowing it to better absorb them. Surrounding your trees with mulch helps keep the soil moist and prevents weeds from overtaking your yard. With so many different types of mulch available, how do you know which one is best for your tree? Organic mulches such as wood chips or bark are best for trees as they help to retain moisture and provide essential nutrients to the soil. Now, inorganic mulches such as stone or gravel are good for controlling weeds, but they don't provide any nutritional value to the soil. Whatever type of mulch you choose, make sure that it is spread in a thin layer around your trees, no more than 3 inches thick, and pulled away from the trunk by at least 6 inches to avoid any damage to the bark or roots of the tree. Make sure that you give your trees enough water during dry periods, especially when they are young, as this will ensure they remain healthy and vigorous all season long. Without sufficient water, trees will become stressed, leading to weakened root systems, poor growth, and even death in some situations. It's best to use slow-release watering methods, such as drip irrigation or soaker hoses, to ensure that your trees get the right amount of water without runoff or evaporating quickly. This type of irrigation encourages deeper root growth and drought tolerances in trees over time. Now, you should also keep an eye out for signs that your tree needs more water, such as wilting leaves or stunted growth, and then adjust accordingly. Also look out for signs of pests or diseases such as wilting leaves, discoloration, or other abnormalities so you can take action quickly if necessary. Common tree diseases to look out for include Dutch elm disease, which is caused by a fungus spreading through the bark of elm trees. Oak wilt, which is caused by a fungus that affects oaks. Verticillium wilt, which is another fungal disease that affects maples, birch, and ash. And Anthracnose, which is a fungal disease affecting many species of hardwood trees. And Phytophthora root rot, which causes root death. If you do notice anything out of the ordinary, be sure to contact a tree service immediately, as early detection and treatment are key to ensuring that your trees remain healthy and vibrant. Mowing too close to trees can damage the bark and expose it to diseases. When cutting grass around a tree, keep in mind that not only should you never cut directly against the trunk of a tree, but you should also extend at least 3 feet out for best results. If possible, try to protect young trees from harsh weather conditions by using stakes or attaching guy wires to provide extra support during high winds or storms. Guy wires are attached at various points along a tree's trunk, then stretched taut to anchors such as stakes, posts, or other trees to provide additional support. This can help protect against strong winds that can cause a tree to lean, break apart, or damage the roots. Loosen up tightly packed soil by using an aerator tool every few years in order to help promote better absorption of nutrients and water into their root systems. It's also worth noting that in some cases it may be necessary to add additional soil or compost around a tree depending on its condition. And before adding anything, it's important to check for drainage problems such as standing pools of water at the base of your tree. If you find any, aeration is not recommended for the time. Instead, you should consult a professional for further advice. Incorporate compost into the soil around your tree once every few months. This will give them the essential nutrients they need to remain healthy and strong. You can buy ready-made compost, or you can create your own combination using kitchen scraps, grass clippings, and leaves. Be sure to mix it into the soil around the trunk of the tree so the roots can absorb the nutrients from the compost directly. Wrap young or recently transplanted trees in burlap to reduce moisture loss during cold months and protect against extreme temperatures. Be sure to use breathable materials such as burlap or canvas, and not plastic or other non-porous materials which can cause moisture buildup and rot at the trunk. Also, make sure you check for any signs of wear and tear every few months and replace any worn out wraps with new ones. If you've made it through this video, consider yourself a bona fide tree health expert. With proper care and attention, your trees will be sure to stay healthy and vibrant all year round. If you have any questions or need any help with tree maintenance, don't hesitate to reach out to the fantastic team here at Treefish. We're always happy to help, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.